Welcome back, guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're going to be taking a look at some different example of how to get some product shots and make them more creative for Instagram. So let's jump right into it. Roll that intro. I use the nifty 50 millimeter prime lens with a 1.8 aperture. I have a whole different video on that down in the description below, but that's the lens I use. My wife and I, we ran down to, or we didn't really run, we got into the car and we drove to our local, is it really a local? My wife and I went down to an art store and we were looking at some different creative paper. Some real artsy paper that has some texture, some different colors. Here's a couple pictures that have just racks and racks of different paper that has some different design. So when you think of maybe some paper, you might be thinking to yourself of just some blank white paper, perhaps drawing or painting on. But no, there's so many different creative papers that we can use for a surface and giving it a beautiful texture, giving it a beautiful background as well. So notice this example here that I have of some picture that is just taken on a black card table. So not really much thought process going on here. Beautiful picture nonetheless. But now look at this picture here, adding a little bit of artsy, a little bit of creativity to it. So you go from that bland picture and all of a sudden now it has some pop. Everybody is wanting to post their pictures on Instagram and trying to get those views. But instead of just making those plain, those blah looking pictures, add a little life to it, a little creativity to it. Make it go from blah to boom. Make it really stand out. How do you go about doing that? Think out of that box. Add a little artsy to it. So notice some different papers that we got here. My wife and I, we picked up 3 different pieces. 2 are the same, 1 is different. We're using it as a background. My wife also went down to a thrift store and found some unique, pretty little lights that she put in the background. And if you notice how it's more blurred out in the back, you're really achieving that with that prime 50 millimeter lens with an aperture of at least 1.8, and it really blurs it out and gives it that beautiful artsy look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you come up with some creative ideas for your Instagram. Leave some comments down below on some different ideas perhaps that you would like me to make some videos on to help you out, or perhaps if it's even just camera settings to how you achieve those beautiful pictures and what I set my camera to in order to do it. And of course, depending on your lights, it's always going to change that. If you have not already and you love this sort of content and you like it and you're getting use out of it, hit that subscribe button. Yep, it's over in here somewhere. And be sure to hit that bell icon. That way you get reminded every time I put out a new video, coming up with some ideas and perhaps some different tips on some cameras and gimbals, things like that. Be sure and hit that like button and we will see you in the next one. All right, have a great day, guys.